The fortified city of Mdina, Malta's old capital, is a perfect afternoon trip. If you've decided to take a half-day morning trip to Valletta, there are several bus options from the Valletta terminal if you don't have a car. Buses leave every 10 minutes with a journey time of around 30 minutes. If you're heading to Mdina from the Maltese sun, you can take the 202 bus from just round the corner. And buses leave once an hour with a journey time of approximately 1 hour. Don't forget the last bus returns to Slima at 10 p.m. Today I drove to Mdina from Slima and the journey took me approximately 20 minutes. Mdina was Malta's capital city until the Knights of Malta arrived in 1530. The town is one of Malta's most popular tourist destinations, and it can only be described as a dream. You won't find a similar place anywhere else on the islands. With only 300 residents and rich in history, it's filled with centuries-old buildings that have been well maintained throughout the ages. You may recognise the main entrance from the popular TV series Game of Thrones, which was filmed in various parts of Malta and Gozo. The Silent City is an often used name for Mdina, and you'll understand why as you walk around inside the bastion walls, especially during the evenings. The city is filled with stately buildings which feature distinct architectural designs from different periods. At the heart of the city, St. Paul's Baroque Cathedral awaits you, a distinctly recognisable feature on the Mdina skyline. Adult tickets cost €10, students and seniors €8, and children under 12 can enter for free. The cathedral opening hours are 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays, and 3 to 4:45 p.m. on Sundays. It's easy to get a little lost as you stroll around the winding, magical streets, but be careful while you're exploring not to make the mistake of walking inside someone's house, which has happened on occasions. Of the few other chapels in the side streets, St. Roque's Chapel is open to the public and well worth a look inside. Other places I recommend seeing in the city are the National Museum of Natural History, the Archbishop's Palace, situated next to the cathedral, and Palazzo Gatto Murena, one of the earliest Siculo-Norman structures, which was built during the latter part of the 14th century. Tickets for the National Museum of Natural History cost €5 for adults, €3.50 for students and seniors, and €2.50 for children. The museum is open every day except Mondays and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Don't leave Mdina without visiting the famous Fontanella Tea Garden. The chocolate cake is heavenly, and from the bastion walls the views over large parts of Malta are glorious. In the ditch surrounding Mdina, there is also a lovely, recently restored public garden to explore. When you leave the main gate, walk down to the gardens from the car park, where you get a wonderful view of the bastions from underneath. If you have time and feel adventurous, the famous St. Paul's Catacombs in Rabat are well worth the short 10 to 15-minute walk. Exit the gardens from the entrance near the Greek gate, turn left and continue walking straight past the Roman villa, Casa Bernard, an elegant 16th century home, and St. Paul's Basilica. Rabat is well known for its quiet character and attractions such as the catacombs and Roman villa. St. Paul's Catacombs are located on the outskirts of Mdina because Roman law prohibited burials within the city. Serving as a burial ground from Punic and Roman times, the site represents the earliest and largest archaeological evidence of Christianity in Malta. The catacombs form a typical complex of interconnected underground Roman cemeteries that were in use up to the 7th and possibly the 8th centuries AD. They are a very good example of the Maltese underground architecture, which is the result of an indigenous development that was hardly influenced at all by traditions from overseas. Tickets to enter St. Paul's Catacombs cost €6 for adults, €4.50 for students and seniors, and €3.50 for children. Winter daily opening times are 9 AM to 5 PM and 9 AM to 6 PM in the summer. You can also purchase a Rabat Mdina multi-site ticket, which includes the Roman Villa, National Museum of Natural History and St. Paul's Catacombs. These tickets are €13 for adults, 9 for students and seniors, and 7 for children. If you're spending the whole day exploring Mdina and Rabat, and there is plenty to see, an ideal way to end the day, if you have a car, is to drive 15 to 20 minutes to Golden Bay to watch a spectacular sunset. A bus, however, will take around 1 hour. For more information about this trip and the islands, or to make a reservation at the Maltese Sun, please visit our website at themaltesesun.com or send a message to info@themaltesesun.com. Next time, I'll be taking a trip to one of the most ancient religious sites on earth, the megalithic temple sites of Hajja'im and Menedra.